After capturing Jerusalem, making it his capital, David decides to bring the Aron HaKodesh, the Holy Ark, to the new city. On the way, the Ark begins to fall off of the wagon that is carrying it, and Uzzah reaches out his hand in the Haftorah that we read this Shabbat to grab the Ark before it falls. And to great surprise, the Haftorah recounts that God gets angry and smites Uzzah and he dies. Question is, what did Uzzah do wrong? On first glance, we might think that the problem was that Uzzah shouldn't have touched the Aron, that there was somehow there should have been a distance, there was a holiness, and Uzzah intruded on that holiness of the Ark. However, a number of the commentaries believe that that was not the sin, and they suggest that the sin began long before the Ark ever began to fall. And the problem is that the Ark should not have been put on a cart that was drawn by animals, but the Ark should have been carried by human beings, by the Jews who were bringing it to their holy place. And the Radak notes that the Aron, that the Ark was made with special poles to be carried on the shoulders of the Levites. It seems to me that if this is the case, the symbolic meaning is that we as individuals always must carry the Torah on our shoulders. We can never let it be carried by someone else for us. Torah is a personal responsibility. A number of times I've heard Morenu v'Rabbeinu, Rabbi David Bigman, share the position of Rabbi Broin in his Sha'arim HaMitzuyunim B'Halacha, that ideally every Jew should be a posek for him or herself. Every Jew should make halachic decisions on their own. It's only because each of us doesn't have the expertise or the knowledge that we confer with poskim to help us make the proper decision in life. But the aspiration that Rabbi Broin, and that I believe what underlies the message of the Haftorah, is that we need to strive for personal responsibility for our Torah and to take ownership of it. Shabbat Shalom.